Question 8a3, 4 plus x to the power 4. Now we want to find the coefficient. Find the coefficient of x to the power 3. So we want to find the coefficient of x to the power 3. So first of all, we'll write the expansion here. We'll start from here. 4, 0, then 4 to the power 4 and x 0. And 4, 1, 4 to the power 3 and x1, 4c2, 4 to the power 2 and x2, and 4c2, 4 to the power 1, 4c3, x3, 4c4, 4 to the power 0, x 4. Now what is the x cube coefficient? Yeah, x cube term is this one. So we'll take here 4c3, 4 times x cube. So what is the coefficient of this one? So coefficient of x cube is 4c3 times 4. Now we want to find the 4c3. We know actually 4c3 is, this is coefficient is 1. This is also 1. Second one also match with the this one, and the one before last, that is also, now this value is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. You can write 4 to the power 4c3. You can find it if you want. 4, 3 and difference of those two, and it has to be all factorials. Factorial 4, factorial 1 and factorial 3. So now 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 times 1, 1. 1 factorial 1 is, and 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1 cancel out, and answer is 4. So coefficient of x cube is 16. Can you write without writing the term x cube term? Can you see that this is x0, there is no x, right? Here x to the power 1 is 4c1. X to the power 2, if you can write 4c2, it is fine. X to the power 3, 4c3, and 4, 4. So now if it is in this form, if you write x plus 4, it doesn't work, right? But if 4 first and the x always the second one, then it is usually work with the linear. Now since this is power 1, it goes with this 4, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now if I want to write the we need to find the coefficient of x third. Instead of writing all the terms, can I write coefficient of x third term only? So we can write 4c3 and then x3 and 4, 1. If I need third term, I need to write 3 in this one and 4c3. Then 4, 1 x cube. If I want to find the x square term, how do you write? Then total 4 out of 2. Then this is going to be x square, 2 and 2. And what is the other one? 4. And addition has to be 4. So we need 2 here. Instead of writing all the terms, you can write, you can pick up the one you want. Let's go to question number 2. We can't expand this one. We have to write like this. I write the expression in terms of positive, put in minus x value to here. Now we have in the right form. X is in the second term, first term is 1. I need x cube, coefficient of x cube. Then I have to write x cube term. Instead of writing all the terms, can I write only the x cube term? So we have to start 5c, because 5c, and we need third term 5c3 and minus x third. And what is this one? 1 square. Addition is 5. So now we have to simplify this one. What is 5c3? Factorial 5, factorial 3, and 5 minus 3 factorial 2. 5 and the denominator 3, and the difference of this one 5 minus 3. So 5 factorial 2 and factorial 3. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this is 3, 2, 1, and 2, 1. This is factorial 3, 3, 2, 1, factorial 2, 1. This is cancel out. This is 5 times 4, 20 divided by 10. So this value is now 10. This is 10 now. Times 1 times. What is minus x cube mean what? Minus x cube. This is two thing, right? This is minus x cube, and then I write it minus x cube. Here the power is with the bracket, this is without bracket now. It means this answer has to be minus 10. 10 times 1 times minus 10 x cube. Now coefficient is minus 10. Question number C. We want to find the third coefficient of x cube. It means we need to find 3c3 and then 2x3 and 3 0. Why it is 0? Addition has to be 3. 3 plus, in other way, what value you need here? So when you add those two together, addition has to be 3. Now 3 is here, then this value has to be 0. Now what is the 3c C3 value. This is, you can find out, or this is the last one. 3C3 is the last one. So the value of this one is 1. In other way, 3C3 is 1. 4C4 is 1. ACA is still 1. And this is 1, and 3 to the power 0 is also 1, and this is 2 to the power 3, x to the power 3. So this is going to be 1 times 2 to the power 3, 8 x cube. So then this is going to be 8x cube. So the coefficient of x cube is 8. So coefficient of x cube is 8. But if this expression stay like this, 2x plus 3 is still the same, can you see? There is no difference. Then you can't write 3c3, then this is going to be 3 to the power 3, this is going to be 2x0. So if you want to work like that, it has to be in this way now. If we have a sum like this, turn into this way. Bring 3 to left side and 2x to right side. The other one is 4 plus 2x plus 5. Now we need to write the third term. Coefficient of third. Now which terms give x cube? 5c3. And this is going to be 2x to the power 3. If I write 3 here, then this one is power 3. And what is the other term? 4. What is the value should I write here? When I add this one and this value has to be equal to 5. So 3 plus 2. Now what is 5c3? 5c3 means for Pascal triangle also can work, or we can work like this: 5 and 3, and the difference of 5 minus 3, 2. So on top you are going to get 5, 4 and factorial 2. So I think you can understand this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is missing. Can you think that from which I cancel out that 3, 2, 1? This one. Okay, right now total. This one 5, 3, 2, 1. And this one is 3, 2, 1. This is cancel out. Now instead of writing this one, now I simply write like this. 5, 4, and after 3 cancel out with this one. And remain factorial 2. This factorial 2 is 2. 5 times 4, factorial 2 means 2 times 1. It's going to be 20 divided by 2, 10. So this answer is 10. 4 square is 16. Now this is going to be 2 cube x cube when I take this one. So 10 times 6, 16 times 2 cube mean 8. Now what is the answer? 160 times 8. So 1280. So coefficient of x cube is 1280. Other one is 2 plus 6 to the power 6 e. Coefficient of x cube. When you expand somewhere, you will get x cube, and that value we need. So how do we write the coefficient of x cube? So first of all, write it is not in this form. Okay, form is right, not x plus 2, 2 plus x. Then I can write 6c, I need 3. Then x to the power 3, whatever this term, times the other term 2. So what is the value going to be? When you add those two, you want to get 6. So this has to be 3, 3 plus 3, 6. Now we'll find. So what is the coefficient now? So what is 6c3? 6 and 3. How do you find 6c3? Line 6 goes to up, 3 goes to numerator. Then the difference of those two, 6, 3. And they all factorials. So factorial x, 6 factorial 3 factorial 3. Can you understand that? 6 times 5 times 4, and 1 factorial 3 is the other one is missing. It means I cancel out. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and this one 3, 2, 1, this is cancel out. So if you are not sure, write everything. So first of all I write 6, 5, 4, then factorial 3. You can't understand this one. From here you write 6 times, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1, then factorial 3 times. This factorial 3 means 3, 2, 1. This is cancel out. So then 6, 5, 4. This factorial 3 means 3, 2, 1. So 3 times 2, 6. 6 to 6 cancel out. So this answer is 20. If I work out and again to show you 6, 5, 4, then 3, 2, 1. 3 times 2 is 6. 6, 6 cancel out. 5 times 4, 20 remaining. So this is going to be, so this one value is 20. 2 to the power 8 is 8. And x cube. So this is going to be 160 x cube. The coefficient of x cube is 160. Coefficient of x cube is 160. Okay, this is the F, question number F. You know that we can't put binomial this one. Then you know what to do. 4 we write plus, and this minus sign we put inside. So minus half a x, and then the bracket to the power 4. Now we can put the binomial into it. Now it is in the right form. X is on the right side. So then we can write 4c. We need the third term. Then minus half x 3. And this has to be 4. Total has to be 4. Then the other term, only one power goes there. 3 plus 4. Now we abstract the x cube term. Now we have to simplify this one. 4c3 is factorial 4 factorial 3, 4 minus 3 factorial 1. 4 minus 3. It means factorial 4 factorial 3, factorial 1. If I write, whether you can you understand? 4 over factorial 1, because this is not factorial. In numerator, you can see denominator factorial 3. This is 3, 2, 1. 4 also have a 3, 2, 1. So I'll show you the full working out. Factorial forming 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by this factorial 1 as it is. Factorial 3 means 3 times 2 times 1. This is cancelled out. What is the remain? 4 factorial 1. If you can write straight away, it is nice. If not, you can simplify like that. So factorial 1 is 1. 4 over 1 is 4. So this value is what? 4. This is also 4. Then this is going to be minus half a cube, and this is x cube. So minus half a cube means minus half times minus half times minus half. So minus 108. 2 to 4 times 8, minus times minus plus, plus times minus, minus 108. So 4 times 4 is, okay, 4 and minus 108 x cube. So this is 4 minus 4 and 18 x cube. This is going to be 2 and this is going to be 2. So answer is 2 x square. It means the coefficient is minus 2. So coefficient of x cube term is minus 2. X plus 2 to the power 5. Now if you write 5C3, you are going to get a wrong answer. Why? Because if you write like this, it's going to be this kind of expansion. x5, x4, x3, x2, x1, and x0, and this is going to be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and then 50, 50, 1, 2, 3, 5C4, 5C5. Actually, let me write again. x5, x4, x3, x2, x1, x0. Now this is going to be 20. So this is descending, this is ascending, you know that. And this is 5C0, 5C1, 5C2, 5C3. Actually, there is a short form. 5C3, we can write 5-3 like this. 5C4, we can write 5-4 like this. So I'm writing like this. 5-4. 5, 5. It's a short way of, what is the meaning of 5-4 mean? What is the meaning of 5-4 mean? 5C4. Short. Otherwise, it will take a lot of space. Now, if you write 5C3, right, this is the 5C3 term. Then 2 cube x square. Now, you can see that x square, in this term, x square is not x cube. So it is an issue. Right? So if you try to use the short techniques, then you have to switch this one. Instead of expanding x plus 2, you want to expand uh, 2 plus x squared. Right? You can switch like that. Because 2 plus 3, you can write to 3 plus 2. There is no harm and it is mathematically right. Hence, this is x plus 2. You can write 2 plus x. So now, 2 plus x. Let's expand 2 plus x now. So, 2, 5, 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 0. Now, x0, x1, x2, x3, x5, x uh, strong 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then 5C0, 5C1, 5C2, 5C3, 5C3, 5C4, 5C5. Now when you write like that, 5C3 term give the x cube term. But earlier it will give 5C3 term which one? X square. Why this is ever happen? Because if you trying to look at a short technique, always you have to write in x in the second as a second term like this. Now assume how do you write third term 5C3, then according to this one x3 and 2 2, which is exactly matched with this one. Now we will find the term. So 5C3 2 square x cube. What is 5C3 value? Right, this is, since we expand this one, we'll check with the Pascal triangle 1, then 1, 1, then 1, 1 plus 2, and then 2 guards, 1, 2 plus 3, 2, 1 plus 3, and this one, and then this is 4, this is 6, 4, 1, 2 guards, then this is 5, 1, 10, 10, 5, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is the 10th. So 5C3 is 10. And 2 square is 4. And x cube, this is 40 x cube. So coefficient is 40. Coefficient is 40. Three minus 2x plus 4. We can't do anything on this one, any binomial expansions. So now we have to adjust it the way we can write. Because if it is minus, we can't do. Only it is applicable for plus. Okay, now it is in the right form now. Now we can argue with we need the coefficient of x cube term. Coefficient of x cube term, we will get 4, I took 4 because of 4 power C3, then minus 2x 3, and 3, what is the value is going to be here? So when you add those two numbers, it has to be 4, then this has to be 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So this is, so we manage to write the x cube term now. So 4C3 is, we work out it is 4, and this is going to be 3, and this is going to be minus 2 cube x cube. minus 2x cube, this is power 1 and this is power 1, minus 2 cube and x cube. That's how I break this one. Now, what is minus 2 cube? Mean minus 2 times, minus 2 times, minus 2, 2 times 2, this is 8, minus times minus, plus times minus, minus. So this is going to be 4 times 3 times minus 8x cube, which is 12 times minus 8 minus 96x cube. Coefficient of x cube is minus 96.